Oh my freaking goodness. Finally, I'm on here. Hello, hello, everybody. All right, let me make sure everybody can hear me okay and all that good stuff. Valerie Walton here, coming to you live from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. And I'm excited to chat with you today about how to start growing your home-based business right now. If you are in network marketing, if you are in MLM, if you are in affiliate marketing, this video is for you. This is the right time. This is the right place. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Now, if this is your first time catching me, sorry for my appearance. I'm slightly messy today, but that didn't stop me from wanting to get on here and talk to you and help you out with what you're looking to do with your business. And that is make a little more money, right? Or maybe a lot more money. Well, I am a certified online business coach, marketer, and trainer. I have been a coach for the past 5 years. You can look around online and find my credentials from some very reputable people and places. And I've worked with two multi-million-dollar companies whose focus is on helping businesses grow, helping entrepreneurs grow. Now, with that being said, over the past 5 years, I've helped over 4,000 entrepreneurs either get their start with their business and start building some momentum and some money with that, or for the folks who already had their business going, but they were struggling a little bit or ready to go to the next level, I've been able to help them do that as well. And so I started this YouTube channel and seriously started working on it a few months ago, but I've had the channel for a while. Anyway, I started it because I wanted to be able to show you just how simple it can be when you really just lean into your intuition, your spirit. You lean into that and allow that to guide you to the right people and places. And of course, I'm here to give you the practical steps that are very simple that you can use to simplify your business, simplify your success, which will help simplify your life. So I just wanted to, come on here and talk about that very thing today. So whether you're new or not so new, today's video is definitely going to be for you because I wanted to talk about the simple process of how you even get a sale in the first place. A lot of people find this to be very difficult and complicated. And I'm like, say what now? Like, no way. And my husband is on. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you, of course. So here's the deal. Before we can even think about getting the sale, right? Asking for the sale to get the money and all of that, because people freak out when we talk about that. Before we can even do that, we need to think about what kind of customer we want to have. Now, I know how it is in this home-based business world, and I know that there are quite a few people, most actually, who get started in a home-based business because they are desperate. They're desperate. Maybe they wouldn't use that term, but child, let me tell you, that's what it is. Because when you're at your wit's end, when your back is up against the wall because something has gone on in your life or in your, at your job or whatever, and now you're trying to figure out, oh crap, I need money and I don't have it. How can I start generating some money right now? Well, a lot of times, next thing you know, you get a tap on the shoulder or a hello, a wave in your inbox from a friend of yours who now wants to tell you all about their home-based business, how it's helping them and how it can help you. Now, all of that's true. All of it's true. Home-based business is a beautiful thing. Network marketing is a beautiful, brilliant business model that actually helped to create the very first self-made female millionaire in the United States of America, Madam C.J. Walker. Now, that was over 100 years ago. And this business model, if it worked back then for a double minority like myself, during Jim Crow, right? Actually, during the Reconstruction period going into Jim Crow, if it could work for her, this can work for you. Think about that. Okay. So yes, it is possible for you to be able to make some money to catch up on your bills or make even more money and even change your entire life around. The past 5 years that I've been doing this, I would not have even been able to imagine how my life is now. And so I'm very happy for it and about it, right? But the issue though is that once you get out here, you start your home-based business, and you need that money and you need that money now, a lot of times that's what our focus is on. Like, shit, I got to have this money in by the end of the month. It's already the 19th, child. What I'm going to do? I'm new to this whole thing of home-based business, but I need to develop the skills of a professional in like, 11 days. Can we make that happen? No. Where can you go to build up a professional type of paycheck, professional income in a matter of a few days, a few weeks, or even a few months? So this is one of the first things that I want to establish with you right now, is that you are not in a headspace of thinking, oh shit, I need money now. What the hell am I going to do? Val, hurry up and show me the goods now. Because when I show you these steps and you see how simple they are, even though they're simple, it still requires practice. For you to get to a level that you are a professional and you're proficient at these skills that I'm going to teach you, you got to give yourself some time to grow and build the skill set and strengthen it. I'm just going to put that out right here, right now. So if you're in this to win it and you're ready to lock arms with me, let's do it. And let's do this right now. Right. See, I haven't even said anything about you paying me nothing. And I'm a coach, child. You need to be paying me. This is $1,000 class right here. Hello. Seriously, though. So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there because you will need to make a commitment. And you're not making the commitment to me. You need to make this commitment to yourself. Now, yes, I get on here and I'm live at 5 every day, Monday through Friday, and I give you some really great tips. But just know that these are just pieces of the puzzle. If you want me to also help you put all of these pieces of the puzzle together so that it makes sense for you and you're able to move a little faster, right? And move in the best way possible for you specifically, then yes, you're going to want to click on the link to join my newsletter, right? That's at my website, valeriewalton.com. You're going to want to join my free Facebook group, or at least it's still free for right now. You're going to want to attend some of my events, like a workshop that I have coming soon, a 90-day boot camp that I'm getting ready to do, $90, 90 days, $1 a day. And for people that are not willing to commit, not willing to invest some time into this, not willing to invest a little money into this. We're not talking about a major business where it's going to take you tens of thousands of dollars to invest just to get started with the risk of losing it all. I'm just talking about, I typically start people off with a couple $100 a month. And then as you're starting to understand the concepts and you're starting to at least generate leads, that's when we start going to the next level. Okay, so that's pretty much how I operate. Anyway, when it comes to you getting the business, right, starting to make the money, like I said, we got to start at the end and work backwards, right? So yeah, you want the sale, that's the end goal, but we need to reverse engineer. In order for you to get that, you need customers. What kinds of customers do you want? Now, let's say that you joined a business where you're in weight loss, right? Or let's say it's me. Okay, we're going to use me as the guinea pig today. So if I started a business that's weight loss, I don't know if you can tell right now, but I don't really need to lose much weight. Matter of fact, I'm happy I gained weight. Child, I gained 20 pounds. I feel good. But I'm a weirdo like that. But maybe there was one point in my life where I wanted to lose weight. So I can relate to a person that's looking to do that, right? Might not be right now at this stage of my life, but at some point, maybe I went through that. And sure enough, I have. Right after I had my kids, each one of my kids, I wanted to be able to go back to my pre-baby weight, back to my model weight, my dancer weight. That's what I wanted to do. And I wanted to do it as fast as possible. I did not want to have to diet because I was also nursing. And so I needed to make sure that I was still, I still had a, well-rounded meal, diet, all that stuff. I had to take really good care of myself. And so maybe that's the reason why I got into the weight loss business that I'm a part of is to help other moms, right? Other new moms to be able to go back to their pre-baby weight as soon as possible, maybe in the next 90 days or something, right? Because a lot of those companies have this 90-day gut bundle challenge thing or whatever, right? So if that's the case, then now that makes sense. I can offer this to them because we've got something that we can connect about, something that we can both relate to, both me and the person that I'm going to be looking to sell these products to, right? So we call that our prospects. Now, how do we find the prospects? How do we find those prospects? Well, we just did the first step. You just did it with me. And that is determining who your target audience is. Your target. Now, see, my target audience in this example were new moms looking to go back to their original weight and size, right? Totally different from, oh, I want to help everybody who wants to lose weight. Where's the target there, right? If I go into a bar and I say, hey, I want to play darts, and the bartender comes over and says, here you go, here's a handful of darts, go crazy. And I say, cool, but where's the target that I'm supposed to throw the darts at? And he says, everything's a target, go for it. That's dangerous. And I can't win like that. And neither can you in this business if you don't get crystal clear on who it is that you want to help and why you want to help them and how you can relate to that other human being. If you don't do this part, you won't be able to do anything else I'm going to tell you in this video. I can tell you that right now. Might as well turn this off. Save this video for later. Save this for after you figure it out. And if you need a little help with this, I've got some great news. This weekend, there's going to be a workshop that teaches you how to do all of what I'm breaking down for you today. So if there's anything that you don't quite understand, or if there's anything that I go over that you need help with, I would purchase myself a ticket. That's right. I would invest in myself this weekend, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I would get my buns into this workshop because it is rare that you can go somewhere and invest just 3 days of your time to learn how to build the professional skill sets that you need. You will be condensing time for yourself. You'll be shortening your learning curve if you do this, when you do this. And so this level 1 workshop, this is for all the level 1 marketers out here. This is for the people that are trying to even figure out who is my warm market. They told me my warm market was my friends and family, and that's who I should start with in this business. Turns out my friends and family are slamming the doors in my face, hanging up on me, blocking me on social media, cussing me out. Evidently, they're not my target. They're not my ideal audience. So who is? Do these folks exist? The answer is yes, they do exist. You have to determine who they are. You get to choose who they're going to be. Okay, so that's very important. Now, with that being said, right, this is why you have to get so specific. You can't say any and everybody is my target audience. Otherwise, there is no target. And if you're trying to speak to everybody, you're really going to just confuse your audience, the people who do happen to come along and catch your posts or your videos and stuff. And they're going to be like, I don't know what she's talking about, bye. And it'll be gone before you even had a chance to really connect with them. So get clear on who it is you want to help, why you want to help them, and how you can relate to them. Okay, so determine the target audience first. Now it's time for you to go out here and do one more step before you get to the prospects part, because that's another mistake that people make, is they think everybody's a prospect because everybody's in their target audience. All of that is a load of crap. It's not true. I'm here to tell you. Okay. And so when you're looking to get yourself to the point that you want to have prospects, you have to start with first getting leads. Okay. So I want you to think about leads like if you ever watch some of those detective shows like Dragnet or even Columbo or anything like that? Or am I just really that old and you don't know what the hell I'm talking about? I ain't figured this out. But let me know. Put in the comments if you know who I'm talking about. But even in real life, when cops are trying to solve a case, they look for leads. What is a lead? What does that mean? The lead is some clue, right? There's some activity going on or some visual evidence that leads them closer to solving the case. It leads them closer to the solution, the answer. The answer for you that you're looking for is, where are my customers, right? And so a lead will be a person who indicates some behavior to you that they may be interested in who you are, what you're all about, and what you have to offer. And their behavior will include not only showing interest, but also giving you their contact information so you can connect with them and have a conversation about who you are, what you do, and how you help. Okay. So how do you get these leads? How do you get these leads in the first place? Well, I love to use something that I like to call a lead magnet. Now, your lead magnet is basically just a little bit of information that you can give to someone, whether it's free or paid. I personally like to do free, but it can be either one. But if it's going to be paid, just make sure your lead magnet is a low ticket, like a tripwire type of offer, like $7. I wouldn't say any more than like $27, something like that. And there is a reason why I always end the numbers, the digit with 7. So if you don't know that, this is why you got to connect with me, child. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. So that information is something that answers a common question or a common problem that your target audience has. So again, if I were to use myself as an example, in my case of being in a weight loss company, I could possibly put together maybe an ebook or even a quick video or video series about tips on how a new mom can start losing weight. Maybe I could even give away some weight loss recipes, right? And put it together in a nice little PDF on Canva, something like that. If you have not seen my Canva training, you need to. And if you'd like for me to bring back my workshop, let me know. We might do that. Because that was Canva for cash flow. So you need that. So anyway, you put that together and you make sure that you create a lead magnet funnel. The funnel is a link that you're going to send people to that has a landing page, also called an opt-in page. And the reason why is because on that page that they see, right, when they click the link and they go to this new site, this new web page, on that page is going to be a place for them, a form field for them to enter their information in that form. Typically, you will collect their name and their email. You could also collect their telephone number. That'd be great too. Or you can leave that as an option for them. So if they want to, they can put it in, but they don't have to. And once they enter that information, that is when they get to see your tips, your answers, your solutions, right? I love it because it gives people a chance. You know, when you're online, it's really difficult to figure out who you can trust, who you can believe, who you should follow. Everybody's giving you all these different tips online. And so one of the things that I like to do is stand out is I put my money where my mouth is. The proof is in the pudding. I'm going to give you some pudding up front. You ain't got to pay me nothing. I'm going to give you proof that I know what the hell I'm talking about first. And then after that, we can connect. Okay. That's just how I am. I know I'm good. So I'm going to show you first. Then I can start charging you if we even get to that point. But I want to connect with you. I want to get to know you. I want to know more about you and why you're looking for this solution that I have, right? So even though I'm giving it away for free, I am still getting something very valuable out of it. As a matter of fact, this is actually my first sale, even though it doesn't involve any money. And why do I say that? Because a sale is actually an exchange of value between two people. And so me as the marketer, I am going to give this person that valuable information. And in exchange, they are going to give me valuable information, their contact information. And this allows me to start building my list, building up a network of people that I can now market to, because that is what network marketing is all about. It is me marketing and then later on selling to my network. Okay. Unfortunately, many times you've been taught the lie that your friends and family is your network. Not in the sense that you need them to be if you plan on making a stable, secure income out of your business. And that's the problem there, right? Because your friends and family don't see you as this professional entrepreneur. They see you as however they've always known you. And it's really difficult for a person to change their mind about you. It's the whole issue with like dating and putting somebody in a friend zone. Like you put them in a friend zone and it's like, it's really hard for me to see you any differently than that. You're just a friend, like it, and that's why people dread it. They're like, no, I'm in a friend zone. I'm never going to get out, because they know that this person is highly unlikely to change their mind about the way that they perceive this person. Well, it's the same thing in network marketing. If you go to your friends and family, right, trying to be some authority, a lot of times they're going to look at you like you're crazy. Like, you just started last week. What are you talking about? You're this professional. Nobody knows you, Chad. That's crazy. And they're not going to take it seriously. But can you blame them? So instead, what you do is build up your network of contacts, right? People who are coming across you in an environment where, yes, now you can be perceived as that professional. Now you can be perceived as that person who has the answers, who has the solutions. Okay. So it's a totally different thing. And that's why lead magnet is so important. Now, what's really great is the fact that if you have a system in place, you will be able to have things like already created for you lead magnets. Like I have a whole suite full of them that I can go to anytime I want, that fit my target audience, so that I can grab that and give away something for free anytime I want to. Okay. If you're looking for stuff like that, if you're looking for ways to start leveraging your time and having a system that will save yourself stress, time, energy, and money, SYSTEM system, right? Then you'll definitely want to check this out. I haven't talked a whole lot about it lately, but trust and believe that I still use this amazing system. It's more than just a system, actually. It's also an education platform. This is what I use for myself, even now, 5 years in the game, because I'm constantly learning so I can constantly grow. And even for you, I don't care what stage, what phase of business growth you're in right now, whether you're the newest of a beginner or you are the most seasoned of a marketer, this system will still be able to help you out. Okay, so you'll definitely want to click the link I'm going to put in the description box for you to get yourself a 10-day trial using the system. You'll even see me, because I host an orientation for new members of this community every single Monday night at 8. I'm also a very prominent leader within the community. Not saying that to brag, I'm just saying it to give you some reassurance that I'm not going anywhere. You're going to see me there all the time, all the freaking time, because I've planted my flag there. And is it a business opportunity? No. Is it a network marketing company? No, it's none of those things. They do have a referral program. So if you connect with another business owner, friend of yours, and you let them know how much you love using the system and having access to this community, then yeah, you're going to get a thank you check for referring somebody here. And that's pretty cool too. How much can you earn? Up to $1,200 per sale per person. Oh my God. Right? Just launched something absolutely amazing. It's called the Income Accelerator. So if you'd like to accelerate your income, let me know. I'll give you the details on how you can get your hands on the Income Accelerator so you can immediately start to earn $1,200 per sale without having to sell anything, because the system does it for you. Okay, so that's how that works. So that's the first step. Now, question is, once you have your done for you lead magnet, now what do you do? Well, now it's time to get out here and promote yourself. At the end of you promoting who you are, right, and promoting the fact that you have a solution to people's problems, and I'm going to show you how to do that probably in tomorrow's video. But once you've done that, you have a call to action. The call to action is going to be for them to access your freebie, access your lead magnet. Okay. And again, the lead magnet doesn't necessarily have to be free. If you want to charge for it, charge for it. Okay. But the purpose of the lead magnet is actually twofold for me. One, it is, yes, for you to generate leads. You need leads, right? To lead you to those sales. And you can't have just any and everybody be your customer. So you want the people that want you back, right? Again, just like dating, you don't want to have to force somebody to love you. You want them to want you back. And the way that they show you that they want you is by answering your call to action. When you say, hey, let me know that you want a copy of my tips, and they let you know, now you know that they're into you, right? And now we can start some kind of a dialogue. We can start to, vibe a little bit and see where this thing takes us. You've got to start there before you even think about a sale. We're not even at that point yet, right? But you have to start thinking about that. So the next thing for you to do is, once you have that lead, right? So yes, you're generating the lead, but your lead magnet is also designed to give you a conversation starter, an icebreaker. It is something for you to be able to start talking to them about. Now you have a topic. I get so many times people saying, Val, the person said they were interested. I don't know what to say. What you mean you don't know what to say? What you're going to say is, hey, how about that lead magnet? Right? You're going to start having a conversation around that. Right? And so again, if I am offering tips on weight loss to someone, and, I know that I'm targeting moms, and a mom reaches out to me and says, yes, I want your secret tips, or I want your secret recipes, or whatever I'm offering, right? When they say that to me, I'm going to inbox them and say, hey, I saw that you requested my information. I'm going to send that to you now. But first, tell me a little bit more about yourself. What are some of the reasons why you're looking to lose weight, right? Or how do you think it's going to make you feel? Or tell me more about your weight loss journey, or tell me more about how it feels for you to be a new mom right now. Those are the kinds of things that I'm going to start asking about to get this ball rolling and get a conversation started. This way, I don't have to transition into business. I immediately am talking about my business. They might not know it yet, but I don't have to transition into anything because I sell weight loss products. What's the topic? Weight loss. What are we talking about right now? Weight loss. Is this going to be a difficult sequence of events? Hell no. This is going to be quite simple because I'm already talking about that thing. I'm already aware that this person has a problem that is centered around weight loss. And I also know that I have a solution. I'm just going to have the conversation to further qualify this person and make sure that they actually need what I have, that they want what I have, right? They have a desire for it, and that they also have the means and the willingness, right? The resources and the willingness to buy what I have. Once I know those three things for sure, then and only then am I going to make an offer. This is where people make the mistake. They want to offer right up front. Oh my God, you liked my post. Hey, how you doing? Here's my link. Calm down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Don't be the desperate dude in the club, okay? Slow down. It's all good. There's a process to this thing. It's finesse. It's finesse. All right. So be cool. Right? They don't need to know, right? They don't need to know that it's like, okay, it's been a while since I had my last commission, or just like in dating, it might have been a while since you had your last transaction. Who knows? But the thing is, that's not really what they're here for. They don't need to know about that. What they want to know about is what's in it for them. What are you bringing to the table that will help enhance their life in some way? And if you can show them that up front, it's going to be very easy to get through the 6-step process that is so super simple that people just make complicated. And I don't understand why, but that no longer has to be you. Okay. So again, if you want to be walked through these 6 steps, if you want to know, well, how do I get out here and start posting? Is my Facebook profile even set up properly? Because a lot of people are missing out on leads and sales because their Facebook profile is garbage. It is not set up appropriately, right? They might be posting some really cool, inspirational things, funny things, and not closing sales because their profile isn't set up right. So there's that. And we go over that in this workshop. First off, we actually go over mindset, because your mindset will lead you to the money. These steps, not so much. And I know that might be shocking to hear me say that, but the reason why I'm saying that is because I give these types of steps and tips out every day, every freaking day. If all it took were the steps, if all it took were the skills, we'd all be rich, right? Because many of us already have this knowledge. You might have paid $1,000 for real, to go and learn this at some event somewhere. And I'm telling it to you right now. I'm repeating it to you right now for free, right? So you already had the knowledge, you know what to do, but there's always that something. There's some reason why we're not executing what we know every single day. There's a reason behind that. And that reason comes from certain beliefs that you have held on to that are not serving you. They're actually stunting you, stunting your growth. So mindset is always first and foremost. And that is why we include that in the workshop, because we know that. And when I say we, you're not just going to get access to me, this certified coach here. You're going to get access to a team of coaches who are dear friends of mine, who I've known the entire 5 years that I've been a coach myself, and even access to my own coaches and mentors who have helped me grow very quickly. The things that I've learned how to do, the accomplishments that I've been able to make, has taken some people 15, 20 years before they've made those similar accomplishments. So I love being able to shorten my own learning curve, and I don't want to just keep it to myself. I want to show you exactly what it is that I've done. The experience that I went through, I want to take you through that experience, but I want to shorten the time and make it just 3 days for you. It took me a good 3 years to really get everything down and really be able to get where I am right now. But how about we just make it 3 days for you, right? Yes, there's an investment involved. You're going to need to click on the information. You'll go to valeriewalton.com/level1. Okay. And again, I'm going to put this in the description so you can easily find it. But make sure that you go there. You will see exactly why this workshop has a 100% success rate. And if you are going to invest your money into anything, why not put it in something that you know for sure has a 100% chance of helping you get the results that you want. 100% chance of success, right? So if nothing else, get yourself that ticket. Not only do we talk about mindset, because this isn't some kumbaya course, okay? This also is not just some 3-day lecture. You're not going to sit there taking notes all weekend. You are going to actually roll up your sleeves and get to work right alongside me and the other coaches that are there. We break out into what we call breakout sessions, where we're in much smaller groups, and we allow you the time and the ability to get out and execute the things that we've just taught you, so that you can watch yourself get results right then and there that weekend. And if for some reason you're struggling with something that we taught, we're there to catch you so you don't fall. We're there to help you with whatever it is that you need the help with right then and there, so we can help you kind of correct and learn how to self-correct along the way. Not only do you get that, but we're going to help you with defining your target audience, helping you to understand, who you should be looking for online, how to start looking for them online, how to also position yourself so you're in the right place at the right time, both figuratively and literally, when it comes to your social media marketing. We help you to understand the difference between marketing and selling. We will also show you how to have those conversations. Once you've gotten the lead, it's time to turn that lead into a prospect, all through a conversation. The conversations don't have to last 2 weeks back and forth in your inbox, okay? And the conversations don't have to have you stuck talking about the neighbor's dog, child. That ain't gonna help you get no damn sales, okay? So if you want to know how and you are ready, right? Some of us got some big dreams and big goals. Some of y'all trying to do like me and hit that 10,000 plus a month. Some of y'all trying to hit them 5 figures a month. Now, I've been able to do that. And I want you to be able to do the same thing. And if all it takes is a couple $100s and a couple of days for you to now know exactly what top earners are doing, because the top earners are right there in front of you, showing you what to do and then watching you do it to help make sure that you're not making any mistakes or your form is off or anything like that. My God, wouldn't you say it's worth it? And even if you don't make 10K overnight, because you won't, okay? But even imagine if you start making, right? If you hit your goal, start making that 10K a month or more within the first 12 months of implementing what you learned in just 3 days over and over and over again until bam, you hit your goal. Could you imagine being that person that you've always wanted to be? The person with your, I don't know, maybe your goal is the dream car or the dream home or the dream vacation, or maybe your dream is just to be able to make sure that your bills are paid on time or ahead of time, right? Maybe it's for you to start saving up a significant amount of money for a rainy day or a rainy year like we've had over the past, almost 2 years now, right? With everything that's been going on in the world. Maybe you just want to find a way to create your own stability and your own security in life and in your finances. And you realize that that has to come from you creating your own income for yourself, right? So whatever the case may be, get your hands on that ticket, ValerieWalton.com/level1, the number one, level one, and get your buns in here, okay? Also, if you want access to this amazing system of tools, as well as the community of entrepreneurs, and you want to be able to see us each and every day, not just this coming weekend, then make sure that you check it out. Get yourself a $10 trial for 10 days into this amazing community. Check us out, see what we're all about, get a feel for the culture here and what we're all about, because I am certain that you're going to love it just as much as I do. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to make sure I don't see any questions. Yeah, y'all got me. Hey, Peter. Right. Just one more thing. Right. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me these past 45 minutes. I really do appreciate you. And I cannot wait to see you back here tomorrow, live at 5. I'm going to help prep you for the upcoming workshop, so you'll know what to do and how to get focused and get excited for what is to come and how you're about to completely change the trajectory of your future, your family's future, and make everything much brighter and much better for you. Okay, so I'll see you back tomorrow.